What is up, people of the Pokezoners? This is Destroyer1446 here with a OU battle. This is against some guy with fancy symbol. And he has a Hail team. I was like, hooray for Hail. But his Hail team is strange, kind of, because I guess Frostloss and Mamoswine are the only two Pokemon that you would normally see on a Hail team on it, and he has Slowbro. I guess bringing that RU to the OU, because Slowbro's UU, so that's not too bad. Anyways, so I guess Heatran's there because of Scizors, because Scizors would wreck his team, and so that's not a bad team. I figure Jolteon would be able to wreck it as soon as both Abomasnow and Mamoswine are gone, and Terrakion would be able to wreck it as soon as Tentacruel and Frostlass were gone, and Slowbro actually. Tentacruel, Frostlass, Slowbro, because most of the time Hail teams will have problems with Pokemon like Terrakion, Scizor, things like that. I also was thinking I could possibly get a Gyarados sweep as well, because Gyarados is just good at sweeping anything. Well, anyways, let's move on with the battle. Slide you over there. Nice. And actually go ahead and get the whole Pokemon coming out there. Alright, so yeah, I go into the draft. He starts out in Abomasnow. I figure I could take it out with an Iron Head or something like that. He goes into Heatran though, which is a pretty obvious play, but I didn't want to overpredict just in case he did something. So here, there's nothing really that a Heatran can do to Gyarados. I was expecting that Flamethrower to burn, knowing my luck, but it didn't. I was happy about that. So he goes into Slowbro here. I go for the sub, thinking I'll get a free sub. So I was like, hooray. Now here, I went for the bounce, thinking he would go for the roar, but he doesn't have the roar. He goes for the blizzard. I'm like, dang it. I could have got a D-dance up and everything, but now I'm sad because I didn't. I get the Terra. I'm like, okay, not really that. Doesn't matter that much. I'm thinking, hey, maybe I can get Terra Hacks here, so I'm going to go for the sub on this turn. I'm thinking, yeah, why not? But he doesn't. I don't get Terra, so. Or he doesn't get Terra Hacks, so I guess that sucks for me. So now I know I gotta switch into, now going to Jirachi to take the Blizzard. I'm like, please no freeze. And yes, no freeze. But then I realized that Jirachi can't really do much to this thing, so I just proceed to Iron Head. But he gets a Flamethrower off through the Paraflint. I'm like, really? People aren't supposed to be breaking through that. Anyway, so I switch here since I can't really do anything, and the Uniplus is the best thing of Walrus, plus it doesn't matter if he burns it. So here I just go for the Calm Mind. Again, just Calm Mind up, get some Calm Mind. So I'm sitting good. As long as he doesn't freeze me, I'm okay. I'm kind of getting a little scared of the freeze, but I'm not that too scared. And he toxics me, I'm like, haha, no. I got Magic Shard, so Calm Mind again. I'm getting way too greedy now, but it's fine as long as he doesn't freeze me. So, I'm not too worried about anything. I go for the, now here I believe I attack. No, I go for another Calm Mind, and now the next turn I attack because I was scared of this thing. But I missed because of Snow Cloak attack, so I'm like, fine. That's fine. He goes for the Earthquake. Go for the second guy. Miss again because of Snow Cloak hack. I'm like, curse you, Snow Cloak hack. I take another one. I'm like pretty close. Don't want to risk that, so I go for the recover. He goes for the Earthquake again. I want to be able to take a fresh one, so just in case of crits, I want to have health. So I go for recover again right here. and people are challenging me. Go away, people. Need a close PO. So, now, here I hit the psychic. He gets a crit with the earthquake. I'm like, no! And I lose my Reuniclus, and there goes the Reuniclus sweep that I would have had and should have had. But on the other hand, I was going to get critted eventually. I do recognize that when you're stalling like that, it's going to happen eventually. So here, I miss my Iron Head. He hits the superpower and kills my Jirachi. So here, I'm like, I better hit this waterfall. I better. So I hit the waterfall, I get the Moxie boost. I'm thinking I'm dead anyways on the next Pokemon. He has the Ice Shard on his Abominable Snow and can take me out here. I'm like, curse you, Hax, you have defeated 3 of my Pokemon. Well, technically, I guess you could say Gyarados isn't defeated by Hax, but I wouldn't have had to use Gyarados if it weren't for Hax. So here, I know he'd send out his Frostlass here after I killed his Abominable. I go into Ferrothorn. He goes to the Destiny Bond, which I don't get why. I guess he maybe thought I wasn't choiced or something. So he goes to the T-Ball, unparalyzes me, but it's a Ferrothorn. As long as I don't get Parahax, it doesn't really matter if I'm paralyzed or not. So he goes into Heatran. I'm like, I go for the Leech Seed, thinking I want to get some damage off on this Frostlass. Not that it matters, because Frostlass can't really do much. I figure I might as well fodder Ferrothorn. It's paralyzed, it's not going to be able to do much else. And I'm like, okay. So now Jolteon comes in, and he has Slowbro. I go for the Volt Switch here, because he still has Mammoth. No, he doesn't, but I should have probably gone for the T-Volt there, actually, because I could have taken out this Frostlass. I missed the Rock Slide because of Snowcloak Hax. Blizzard, and he gets the freeze. So I'm like, you're kidding me. And so he gets off the second Blizzard. Don't thaw out. I have Jolteon left. Jolteon's got to sweep this. I take out the Frostlass. I actually figured he would go for the Destiny Bond with his Frostlass instead of going for Blizzard. I'm like, okay, I can take this out. He hits an Earth Power, showing that he was Scarfed. I'm like, why you have to be Scarfed? And he has Tentacruel. I'm like, I can't OHKO this thing. So I'm like, maybe I will. Maybe I'll get a crit, but no, game doesn't like me. So curse you, Hax. That's not very G person because of lots of hacks. But that just shows that I get hacked a lot now. That was a pretty close battle, even though it wouldn't have been close. It would have been a 6-0. So sad face. Curse you, Hax. He's like, no payback hacks for me. I don't get none of them. Yeah, so anyways, that'll be it for today. So until next time, this has been Destroyer1446. Bye.